Commewijne River in Paramaribo, Suriname. Commewijne River is a river in northern Suriname. It originates in the hills of the Commewijne District and flows northwards until it receives the meandering Cottica River from the right and then runs westward until it unites with the south-north running Suriname River at Nieuw Amsterdam. Here, after some 30 kilometers it enters the Atlantic Ocean. It has a river basin of 6,600 square kilometers. Opposite Paramaribo, the banks of the Commewijne River are lined with old plantation properties divided by canals and strewn with the remains of coffee, cacao, and sugar cane processing facilities. The best way to explore is by renting a bike to spend a full day touring the well-defined routes past the plantations. The Commewijne was important historically for navigation. Ocean-going ships navigated the river. Huge barges with bauxite were transported from Moengo in the east to the confluence with the Suriname River and from there traveled southward via Paramaribo to the Paranam refinery and to Trinidad and the USA. Floats with tropical hardwood were also brought to Paramaribo, the capital of Suriname. Nowadays, the Moengo bauxite is depleted and the hardwood is mostly transported by trucks. The ocean-going ships were trading the river as late as 1986. There remains quite some boat trafficking with local residents and tourists. The Commewijne River was known in the 16th and 17th centuries as Commewijne and Commewijne. Today's name Commewijne is probably derived from Arawak words comma, taper, and wini, water/river. Like us and join us at Extreme Collections for more fun and knowledge.